shots for goal against Wiseman.
Start of the first term, qualifying final. Thompson and Bell post tilt. Bowls in the ruck against Merrick, and Merrick gets it down in the middle as well to Fantella, who tried to get the first kick away of the qualifying final. Wall chopped it off. His handball went up in the air, didn't go anywhere. Tackled on. Holwell gets a wave, don't argue. Got the handball out as well, which was okay. Bell post two of the numbers. They're fierce at it. Can't pick it up though effectively, and a pack develops. The umpire will come in and ball it up. Bathed in sunshine here at the Gordon Tafe Oval this afternoon. The first of the finals. No breeze to speak of. Thompson kicking to the Buckleys or southern end, right of your radio dial in the first term. Merrick gets it down again. Fenavesi tried to tap it on. James gets across there. The man with the hair and the tats gets over. Can't pick it up. Goes towards half forward. Kicking in danger. Was it the umpire picked out? Oh, no. And free kick going to Bell post tilt. And Mara's got it at centre half back for the Panthers. He chips the ball into the middle and turns it right over. Should have been a Mark Freeman. Didn't take it.
Jeez. The
big fella Merrick got it. Kicked it outboard, and they spread nicely, the Panthers, onto centre wing. They go quickly now. Kick over the top was just okay. And they chip it towards half forward. Lead on. Good lead too. Timmy Barton comes out. 55 out from goal. Still a long way there. He's thinks he's half a show, though.
I need your glasses. I've been a grub. I'm having trouble seeing out there.
Yeah, I was going to say it was Muir. Was he playing? Was that Muir that did the ball line?
Jack Yates got it over the top.
Yates, and basically to him, I think.
Yep.
I think.
So, Timmy Barton, right half forward, 55 out. That'll be a good kick from there. He puts it up towards the goal square. And big pack there off the front of the pack as well. Ball spills free. Only about 10 out from the Bell Post Hill goal. And the umpire might have to come in and do a bit of work. He lets it go, Nachos. And now the pack develops. He comes in again. And we'll ball it up about 15 out directly in front. The city end of the ground. Couple of minutes played, ball up, big pack around it. Bowles gets it down to the side, goes towards the pocket, close to the boundary line again. Couple of tackles and over the shoulder, said the umpire. Free kick. Going to go to the Thompson defence.
Who parked this truck? He might be playing in the Gordon Tafe itself, let alone its oval.
And free kick, Holwell chips it over the tops, okay. And mark taken there by Solly. Goes towards the middle of the ground, punched away from Tresize. Through the middle was Gray. Now Tresize handball to Wiseman. Had to sit and wait for it. Got it back to Tresize. Off a step towards the middle. Running back with a fly to the footy. Oh, Egan took a good mark. Kept his eye on the footy. Right in the middle of Gordon Tafe Oval. Goes towards Davis at half forward. Can't pick it up. Kicks it backwards 20 metres. Comes back towards McLeish. His handball towards the umpire. And also Egan. Gave it to the call of Hodgson. He missed him though. And now they've turned it over. James getting across there. McNamara as well. Pushed off the football. Still in the middle for a high tackle. Umpire said play on. James through the middle. Little bit of class. Right foot kick around the corner towards half forward. Jacker gets across there first. Uses the body. Needs some support. Got some as well. Thompson fighting hard for it at a half back. Can they pick it out? Umpire says deliberate.
Deliberate.
And a free kick going to go to Thompson. At half back. No score as yet. We've played 3 minutes first term.
So Wiseman goes backwards. He's got his man there, so they still hold possession of the ball in the back pocket. They go back to the goal square. Dangerous kick. Wall picks it up at his feet and now goes into the centre of the ground. Had to be a good kick. Mark not taken in there. Denham tried to kick it off the ground. It ends up coming out of the contest. Running there, Tresize, little handy tap. Got it further afield. Go towards the half-forward line. Urquhart can't take the mark. Out the back, Matheson tries to take the ball away, but it's well with him. He kicks the ball off the ground, straight back to Tresize. Looks up, goes short, and that's a good kick. Marcus taken out there by Egan. So Egan now with the ball, centre wing. He's just looking to deliver the ball now into the half-forward line. Davis comes up on the lead. Ball out the back. Goes to Addy. Has a handball over the top. Has McNamara by himself. McNamara's looking for some space. Has Rabbis. Needs to go across the goals. It went to Rabbis. He dropped the ball, though. A little bit rusty. Picks the ball up. Goes outside. Lima. Further afield. Merrick's got plenty of touches. And he takes a mark outside their defensive 50. So options now. Where's he look? He's looking short. And he goes in that direction. Was okay. Urquhart's there. And he is still outside their defensive 50. So Bell Post Hill. Reckon some players be looking for a bit of a breather in a minute. Goes out wide, goes looking for Barlow, and the ball will run over the boundary line. We'll have a throw in on centre wing.
Cats by 17 at quarter time.
Geez, they must be playing bad.
4-6-30, 2-1-13. Takes them a bit to get going down there. They were 9 points down last week.
Gold Coast couldn't even beat Carlton.
Ball is thrown back in. Bowles gets it down front of the contest, kicked away from the contest. They go towards half forward. Wall runs onto the ball, has some options, looks at him, goes short. Coming at him, Matheson. Good spoil from McNamara. Support from Urquhart. Got the handball away. Found James. James gets around one. Looks to give the handball a little bit candy. Gets back to Urquhart nicely. His kick was poor. It's going to fancy. Fantella goes into his hands and out wide. Merrick, he's had another touch. He's been good so far, the big fella. Big shoulders to fill out here at St Albans. And he kicks the ball now back towards centre wing. Barton's a target. One hand up at ground level. Ball, they work hard. Picked up Holwell once again. Handball was good to Wiseman.
No,
he tried to force his way through. Umpire said incorrect disposal.
Missed
so Belpo still. And through Yates will have a free kick. Was looking to go back into the middle of the ground. Player down. It could be Holzfeen, is it? Long sleeve jumper. I can't see who it is. With the ball now into the half forward line. Goes back and the spoil is made. Jacker picks the ball up. Handball goes out the back. Into the hands there. And I think it might be Denham on the left boot. Goes round the boundary line. Back outside. Barlow's there again. Good strong hands. Can't take the mark.
No,
Spoils as the umpire. Chop.
No, he's paid it.
Chop the hands. So free kick all mark goes to Barlow. He's on centre wing. He goes to James by hand, and now James loads up, goes low, flat into the goals, and the mark's been taken out there. It was two, and Egan has taken the mark in the back pocket. So Egan now with the ball, just looking to steady things down. He goes short. Kick was okay. Mark has taken McLeish across the goals. Again, good football. They maintain possession now. They come straight up the ground to Wiseman. He's in defensive 50 still. Further afield, target Matheson. Out the back, McNamara read that nicely. He will slide in and take the mark. Now, McNamara on centre wing, looking at his options. Goes towards Gray. He takes the mark. Plays on now. Looks to go long to the goal square. Barton is back there. The big fella's up. Good spoil from behind. Maguire it was. Comes out in the contest. Tackle's made. And the umpire says it's coming back to him.
It's Belpo still, all right.
And it's going to be a ball up in the goal square. So 7 minutes have
put
gone.
His arm out.
And there's a blood rule now. So 7 minutes down, as we said, and both sides are yet to score. And the blood rule to apply.
What Johnny Mitchell, I was talking about too, there may be a query on Egan coming back into the side. He passed everything, so he's all right, but there could be a query. There's a query on another bloke. Oh, obviously Matheson. There's a query on his fitness too, the games he's missed. And I know what you think, Jason, about blokes going in.
You never play them.
But if
doesn't matter who it is.
Well, if they're right, fair enough. But time will tell. If they're not right, we'll see it.
Found out here. Well and truly. So Maguire comes off. Hutchinson comes on. The coach asked for why they didn't wait for the player to actually come back onto the ground in the right position. But anyway.
Well, he's right. The rule is the bloke has got to get back onto where he come off from,
correct,
unless you decide not to send him there.
And they've paid a hold. And Tim Barton's got the free kick for Bellpost Hill. So,
Jolly Page.
Oh, is it Joel Page, is it? It is too. Sorry, Joel Page has got the ball. So he's only 10 out. Slight angle. Should put the first goal on the board. He comes in. Northern end of the ground. And has done so. So, Page. It's the first of the qualifying final. They are 1 straight 6. They lead Thompson yet to score. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard. And we've played 8 minutes.
Well, 8 minutes is a long time in the final for no goals, but it's obviously both teams are pretty nervous. So I think Belpost are probably playing slightly the better footy. They've had a bit more possession. And I think the best thing of the day is, I meant to say it pre-game, how happy am I. Those bloody netball shielders are up at Newcombe somewhere. Ha ha, you beauty. No whistles or nothing.
Only because the whistles, that's right.
No whistles or nothing, you beauty.
All your Werribee girls got the weekend off, Grubby. They're all minor premiers at this point.
Were they?
A grade and B grade. So Nicole's doing a great job out there, I reckon.
Oh, yeah. How many grades they got?
Oh, there's 4 grades, isn't it?
Oh, buggered if I know.
I know, all right.
Barton and Forsyth now doing the ruck work.
Buggered if I really
Ball
care.
trying to be kicked back over the fence.
Now, can't say that, Grubby, because Ali Tubbs plays her 200th next week, and Gillam plays her 300th, whoever that is.
Barwon heads flexing their muscles in their ballerine too. 5-1, 31 lead, Motta 1-1-7.
Finally, the ball has got back over the fence. Just waiting now for the umpires to bring it back to the centre of the ground.
Lawn 2-1-13, South Colac 1-1-7. We're getting all scores today.
Yeah.
Hey?
jeez.
Colac League
Oh.
qualifying final today.
You little beauty.
I knew you'd love
I
that.
can't believe that.
You love Lorne, don't you?
Newtown need
Hey?
Lara to beat South Barwon by
not
15
happening.
goals.
No, not happening.
Wow. Jeez.
So back in the middle we go now. Barton and Tresize do the ruck work. Barton over the top, taps it down again. He goes and gets it again and knocks it further into towards their 50. Ball continues to run. James comes up, going back. Egan, all solid hip and shoulder there from Ettridge, but he wears it and gets up. No, he's not. He's still down. Goes out wide. Stacey got the handball away to Holwell. Holwell brings the ball back towards centre wing. Numbers with the Thompson side. Bounce. Favours Barlow. Couldn't get his hands on it. Neither could Fantella. Ball runs through the contest. Picked up Stacey. Tackle brought down. He is gone. And the free kick, Dan Welve will take it on centre wing. So Welve gets the ball and goes now.
Great shepherd up.
And loses the ball, goes long, back into the forward line. Ettridge the target. Ball gets out the back of the contest. Runs towards the boundary, picked up to side, gave the hands away, was good. Goes back towards centre wing, and again, Stacey's the target.
That's a free kick.
It was a free kick. It was taken. And a little bit high, and the umpire will come in and reward that player with the the free kick. So Stacey now looks towards Jones. Kickers out in front, McNamara right with him, and he does the right thing and puts the ball over the boundary line. And there will be a ball in just forward of centre wing for the Thompson side.
It's Davis, isn't it?
What did I say? Jones, yeah, Davis, you're right, sorry.
So McNamara's gone to Davis, where he wasn't on earlier, and
Well, they've brought Davis up and put Matheson deep.
Yeah, well, Addy wins.
he's gone to Matheson now.
Yep,
Yep.
so the ball now back in that contest, and underneath Tresize, he tries to work himself out of there. He's done pretty nicely so far, but couldn't get out the other side, so there's going to be a ball up to take place again on centre wing. Ball thrown up quickly by the umpire. Barton gets the ball down well, puts boot to ball, goes back towards Barlow, bounce, went over his head, picked up Wiseman, back to Jacker, tries to get on his right boot now and goes back towards centre wing, Welve, and also McLeish is there at ground level, picked up there. Flacaveno got the handball away, ends up in the hands of
Clever.
Barton. Just barrels the ball towards the centre forward position. Ball, mark is not taken, so at ground level, picked up Egan, got the handball away, went to Stacey. Stacey through the middle of the ground, and he's ended up with Holwell. He's going to look for the overlap there. Decides to go and kick long into the forward line himself towards Matheson. Spoil from behind. Ball comes out the back. Freeman runs to it. Dan Gray is right with him. Ball goes over the boundary line, and there's going to be a throw in 25 around from the behind post. And at the 12.5-minute mark of the first quarter, it is Bellpost Hill, one solitary goal. Thompson are yet to score.
So throw in 30 around from the Tigers' goal. Southern end of the ground. Tresize, Barton. Barton pushes Tresize off the footy, then pushes straight into Matheson. Ball still in dispute. Handball came out. Kittle. Kick was smothered. Back towards 50. Coming out. Flacaveno puts the tackle on. Hodgson can't take the footy. Nachos comes in, says, give it to me.
Ball on up, son.
50 out from goal.
Barton took no prisoners. He went in fairly, of course. Went in and went
straight in.
bang. Oh, beautiful. That's what you want to see in the finals.
When you're full of bionics, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, bit of spirit.
Amazing since he's only had one leg. So ball up, 50 out, Tresize. There he is, the one-legged man. Over the back, Wells' kick was smothered, goes past a couple. Handball came back 30 metres into the middle. Egan had a good first term. Kittle spread, took the mark, 60 out from goal. Davis gives him a lead in the pocket. He goes in that direction, sets it up for him and Matheson coming across McNamara. Davis is there, handballs it back to McLeish. Oh, under pressure. Good play, Addy. Good work, but then McLeish up to it. Davis ducked his head and dropped it. Umpire said play on. Comes through the back of the pack. Stacey there through the middle as well. Is the bell post. Well, that was only a push in the back, I think, to Baseley. The umpire says no, it's his. 40 out from goal, close to the boundary line. So,
Bill off the place this end of the ground all day, grab well.
Yeah.
Barton and Tresize. Barton taps it over the back. Kittle taps it onto McLeish. Kick around the corner. Back to where the bounce was. Now Lima through traffic. Gives it away to Wells. Off a step. Goes towards centre wing. Jacker over the back. Needs some support. Comes back to him nicely. Gets around. Does nicely too on the right now. Goes to the right foot. Kick inside 50. Timmy Barton stands there over the back of the pack. Freeman kick off the ground. Across the face of goal and through. For one behind.
Oh, he's mercurial, isn't he?
He is. The first score of the afternoon for Thompson. They are one behind, one straight 6. Bellpost Hill. We played 14.5 in the first term.
So Lima now doing the kicking in duties. He gives the ball and kicks to himself, and he goes out to the back pocket. Addy is out there in space by himself. Decides to go now, and towards centre wing he goes. Barlow's there, but Wiseman slips in the front, doesn't take the mark. Ball gets to the front of the contest. Again, tackle being laid out there. Again, Barlow comes back, and it's one out of there by, I think that was Gray, who kicked the ball towards centre wing. That's Ettridge, and now he's got a player further ahead, and Costello decides to go longer. He has to. Gone towards Page. He's up. Ball comes out the back. Comes in the hands of Costello on the left boot.
Oh,
drop kick. He got the right boot to it, but then has missed, and through for a minor score.
Why did he ignore him?
I'm not too sure why he didn't lower his eyes there, Grub. I reckon he might get a message out shortly.
Oh, for
Moves
sure.
them to 1-1-7 Bell Post Hill. Thompson still yet to score. Ball straight up the ground. Marcus taken out there. Hodgson usually does the kicking in for the Thompson side. He goes wider out there to Spokes, and he takes off from the half back line now. Delivers the ball back towards centre wing. Freeman's there. With him is Lima. Boiler ball, front of the contest. Picked up. Wiseman was clean. On the left boot. Nice looking kick. Goes towards Matheson. Ball runs free. Picked up Wiseman. Kittle's inside. Just needs to get the ball to him. Sees him now and goes in that direction. A mark has been taken. So Kittle
and another
goes
one
to Stacey, and he's by himself, and he takes the mark 25 to 30 metres out directly in front.
That's better
football. And an opportunity here for the Thompson side to put their first score of the... they're one behind, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. I've got that down there.
Bad scoring.
Yes.
Bad scoreboard. Look at it. 1-1. Not up with us.
So Jeremy Stacey, he was the hero in round 2, ended Thompson's long drought over Bell Post Hill, and as he's lining up for goal, guys, I'm just confirming Travis Maguire is back on the ground. He was wrapped up for the last 8 minutes.
So he comes in now, kicks towards goal. Umpire goes
Missed
across
it.
and too far, through for a minor score. So they're two behinds now. Thompson, Bell Post Hill are 1-1, and 16 and a half minutes have gone. First quarter, Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard.
Real good footy like that. The way they opened them up deserves a goal. The kid should have gone back and just kicked it. I don't know. I know you can't tell him don't miss it, but gee, that's a bad miss, cause especially on the back of some really good footy.
So Lima, the ball at full back for Bell Post Hill, as is the usual. Goes to the outer side, 50. Barlow at the back. Wall goes up, punched away at the back. Merrick at the front. Oh, he dropped the footy. The umpire said play. Oh, yes, he did. No, he paid advantage as well. Hodgson now on the left. Goes back towards the square. Addy in front. Look at him. Can't take the mark, though. Needs some support. Cam comes again. Oh, he threw it. The umpire said yes, he did.
He's got him.
He couldn't quite get the other arm out and free. And the Bell Post Hill skipper has given it away. Free kick to Thompson. Only about 25 out. Slide angle. Paul Davis will have a set shot for goal. So the full forward. He's playing up the ground a little bit at the moment. Matheson back there. He kicked 35 goals this season. Comes in. Addy stands the mark. Is to give them the lead. He comes in. Right foot kick. Straight through the middle. So Paul Davis kicks his first. First for Thompson, 1-2-8. They lead at Bell Post Hill, who are 1-1-7. And that is on the Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard. And we're going to have to use the clock in the second quarter because they always go to an out over there. 18 minutes played.
Okay.
All right.
But you're not using it.
No, I
He's just put it away at the moment, but we're going to have to use it.
You're an idiot. There you go. Well, I tell you what, Camati was a bit stiff because he made the play, but I reckon he made his mistake. When you called it, here comes Camati, he should have marked that. He shouldn't have fisted that away. He should have marked it. Then he got himself in a bit of trouble, got caught, had to throw one hand at it. Umpire's right.
Ball back in the middle of the ground. James is going to win possession of it. He looks to go wide. Flaccavento was going to be the target. He went further afield. Out there, the ball is picked up, and again, they work the ball back to Merrick. Merrick goes back outside, or was going to go back outside. He got it back himself, went outside to Flaccavento, set him a bit of a task. Ball bobbling around out there. It's been picked up this time by Flaccavento. Got the handball back inside. It's again, he's been pretty hard to get it to the half-forward line, but the ball will run over the boundary line, and it will be thrown back in.
No big screen this year either. No TV.
Just normal. That's good.
That's how we like it, isn't
That's
it?
how we like it. Nice and easy.
Yeah,
Well, I showed off a little bit last year.
didn't like wearing the collar and tie last year. Ball thrown back in, far side of the ground, as we said. And then Merrick there gets the ball down. Handball goes away, and Bell Post still put themselves back into attack. Again, the spoil comes on, but the clean-up is from Wall. Goes across the ground, was okay. Mark has been taken there. Hutchison in the back pocket. Club side of the ground. He goes quickly and flat. Had to be a good kick and was.
That's
Mark
50.
was taken. And it's going to be 50 metres.
Pushed him right in the middle of the back after he marked. That's 50 every day of the week.
Wiseman from centre-half back will go to about centre-half forward or just short of.
Cats just getting into gear, 35 up, 48-13.
Big Thom, 6.
We're at Carlton now.
So Wiseman now plays on, bit of candy, gets around from through, right on the line at centre of the ground, goes long to the goal square, but Addy just slides across, takes the mark. Stacey had a little bit of trouble with the sun there.
Well, don't go whinge and have a crack.
Ball goes out wide, and it's Mark who's taken the mark inside defensive 50 still. So Marr now with the ball, looking at his options further afield. He now decides just to go long, straight towards Wiseman. Barlow is there. Ball comes out the back, picked up Hodgson. Options are out the back, and it's Holwell, short. Goes towards Kittle. Mark not taken. Has support, though. Picked up and cleaned away there by Solly. Ball goes back into the full forward position. Out the back, Matheson has it. Tried to kick it a ball. He did pretty nicely. Still got the ball underneath him, but Addy will go and put the ball through for a minor score. And it'll be a rush score. 1-3 now to the Thompson side.
Oh, no.
And 1-1 to Bell Post Hill.
The ball, quick kick in. It was chopped off, though, by Kittle, and his kick was smothered, so he just pops it towards the square. McNamara gets back there, and he pushed it through under pressure from Matheson for another rush behind. So we'll have another crack at it, Bell Post Hill from full-back. They go to 1-4-10 now, Thompson. Lead Bell Post Hill 1-1-7.
Give it back to Shane Lima, I think.
Lima's got it, yes. Yeah, so Lima was doing the kick in. He's got Addy and McNamara short. He's going to go to the outer side, play on again, going a couple of metres, goes towards defensive 50, turned it over again. Stacey got the hands to it, couldn't take the mark. Wall at the back, his kick across 50, dangerous towards Wiseman, had to sit and wait. Handball was okay, back to Bowles, he chips it, it was smothered, they're mucking around with it at half forward. Thompson, Bowles tried to play the shepherd, should have gone and got the footy. The umpire said play on. Bell Post still go and get it, and the umpire puts the whistle in the mouth and says it's mine. So at left half forward, he'll have a ball up. Thompson just into attack. 22 minutes played first term. Brendan Wall just getting up a bit gingerly there from the contest.
Yep.
So Bowles and Merrick from the same side of the ruck contest. Both get a hand to it. Goes towards Welv. He's wrapped up by Bowles. Tried to get away, but Nacho says no, it's mine again. So still at left half forward for Thompson. Ball up again, Bowles and Merrick. This time Bowles gets it down nicely, but roved. Quick kick out of the pack by Welv towards centre wing. Getting back there, Wiseman, Barlow through the middle. Dropped the footy in the tackle. Umpire said play on. Oh, Ettridge, he ducked the head. Nacho said he got the handball away. So, but Thompson got the numbers through the middle. Might come out okay. It does just. They get away now and break free. Spokes it is, goes to the middle of the ground with McNamara, who comes back inside defensive 50 and takes the mark. He chips the ball out wide, looking for Lima in front, stretches and takes it in front of Kittle. Just outside defensive 50. He chips the ball back to the middle. Dangerous kick. Fantella over the head. There's 2-on-1. Holwell's the second. He picks it up and gets it away to Stacey. Runs through the cricket pitch area in the middle. Thought about the handball. Should have handball. Too slow. It's a final. Handball. The kick in the end was sort of okay towards half forward. Coming through. They're mucking around with it. Thompson. And the pressure from Bell Post Hill shows Welv. Great kick. Centre wing. Hits the target. Flacaveno runs away. Nobody in front. Goes to the right foot kick towards half forward. Page comes out. Wrapped up, and the ball still there. Page lost it in the tackle. The umpire will come in and ball it up at 50 for Bell Post Hill. They won 4-10. Thompson, they lead Bell Post Hill 1-1-7. We played 24 minutes in the first term.
Well, I reckon the first 12 minutes Bell Post Hill looked the better side. The second 12, I think Thompson have.
So ball on a half forward line. Barton going to do the ruck work down there. Bowles tries to reach over the top at ground level. Flacavento was going to kick off the ground, thought better of it, went towards James. He can go back and collect it once again. Got in and out of trouble fairly nicely. Got the handball away. Back to Fantella, who goes quickly. And I look at that. It's a nice kick or just a good luck, but doesn't matter because the mark has been taken there by Ettridge. 25 out from goal, almost directly in front, and he will go back and try and regain the lead for the Bell Post Hill side.
He's a confidence player, this kid. He needs to kick this first quarter, kick a goal, get on the ball. We know he hasn't kicked many and then kicks a few in a row, but he needs to kick this for his confidence. And, of course, for Bell Post Hill.
So Ettridge now comes in, kicks a goal. Umpire stands and looks back over his head. It'll be nice from there, I would think.
Beautiful.
And he has his first. The second for Belpo still there, 2-1. And they lead Thompson on 1-4. And 26 minutes gone, first quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre, first quarter scoreboard.
I reckon they must have got all confused there. Sometimes you want to attack and you want to move into a certain position, but you got a bloke who's just won what we're going to call the Wayne Tyquin medal. You know, you don't leave him sitting on his own. He's got a designated player. It's not like an on-ball who you just go and pick up. He's got a bloke that's been assigned the task to play on him for the day, and he was 35 metres away. I don't know how that happens. You have got to stay with a bloke as dangerous as Ettridge, or he's going to kick goals like that and hurt you.
Back to the middle, Bowles, Merrick. Neither get an effective tap down. Hole tried to take it away. Merrick did again, got it to centre wing. Nicely, Rabbit stood out there and got the ball. Goes to half forward, good kick. Timmy goes up, takes the mark. Barton's got it right half forward. Wheels and goes on the right foot. Goes long to full forward. Hutchinson pushed. No, the umpire said play on. Mark taken. Whichever you like.
I think it was a free kick, wasn't it?
I reckon he's given the free kick to Belpo still.
I reckon he paid the mark because I saw him put his hands up and go, it was a mark taken like that.
Oh.
Blake Podner.
He's made more signals than the copper on point duty, hasn't he? Fair income.
The arms all round.
More signals to stop going.
That's how you read it, you know.
Oh, nice.
But I couldn't read the decision because of the arms were going all the way along.
Podner comes in, 2 in a minute for the Panthers. And he puts his first on the board. And Belpost Hill go to 3-1-19. They lead Thompson 1-4-10. And that is on the Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard. And we have played 26 minutes in the first term.
Well, look, this is pretty good for Belpost Hill because I reckon they owned the first 12 minutes and only kicked 1 goal. Thompson owned the next 12 and they only kicked 1 goal. But in the last couple of minutes, Belpost Hill have come good, and this time they've put it on the scoreboard. And I reckon that'll be the whole picture of the game here. When the ascendancy's going to to and fro all day. When you get the ascendancy, make sure you put it on the scoreboard, because that's what wins finals.
So back in the middle of the ground we go. Merrick's hand also Bowles doing the ruck work. Merrick up over the top once again. Barlow off the square, picks the ball up, smothered by Wiseman. Did that nicely. Goes back and tries to collect it. Fit. Go to Fenivesi just by hand. Out the back they go now. The ball through Egan. Goes towards the half-forward line. McNamara in front. Ball hits the ground again. Got support. Picked up there by McLeish. Goes quickly back to the forward line. Jones. Davis comes out. I don't know why I call him Davis.
That's twice for the day.
That doesn't matter. He got him right in the last place. Picked up by Yates. Short. And a good mark out there by Dan Welve. So Welve takes the mark. Can steady things down now. A runner inside the centre square, and it's Holtzfeen by himself in some space. Wide Flacavento. No, it's not. It's Gray out there. So now Gray goes long into the goal square. Targets in front. Ettridge spoil from behind. Ball front of the contest. James couldn't pick it up cleanly. Oh, that's nice. Hodgson gives the ball away to Denham. Denham goes further afield, and mark will be taken just short of centre wing out there, and it's Matt Egan. So Egan quickly onto Matheson. Left in some space by himself. Now can go. Nothing further afield at this stage, waiting for it. And again, Payer comes up. It's Davis once again, but there's Addy once more. Punch back over the boundary line. So there's going to be another throw-in to take place inside or just outside of their forward 50. So Solly is
throw it in, mate. I'll wait for him. Throw it in.
Merrick also with him. Merrick, ball hits the ground, coming through McLeish, took it. Tackled by Muir, I think, and brought to ground. So the umpire will come in quickly. And we'll have another ball up to take place. This time right on the 50-metre arc. Half-forward line. Merrick up over the top. Big thump away. And the siren has sounded to end the first quarter here at the Gordon Tafe Oval, which will see Belpost Hill go in at 3-1-19. They lead Thompson on 1-3-9. Goal kickers at this stage of the day are Ettridge, Page and Podner for the Belpost Hill side, and David